Yo, what is going on, YouTube? You guys might know me from Bizarre Lineage, but I don't know what's going on with that game. It's just like, I don't know, why is it on maintenance for 40 hours? Like, are they trying to build up hype? Are they like trying to, I don't know. But as you can see, I'm playing this game now. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna be making a starter guide, and I'm gonna give you like the best things to do as like a starter, as a noob. You know, you might be confused how to play, but let me just get straight into it, okay? Before I get on a new account to show you every single thing to do, let me just tell you some of the controls. So if you press H, you're gonna summon your horse, right? And then you press N, you can ride it. Press Shift to run. If you press F, you can hit people with your horse, and it actually does a lot of damage, okay? It does a lot of damage. Hold space to jump. If you want like a mini jump, just press it once. If you want to get off your horse N and then demount the horse H, if someone kills your horse, it does take like 2 minutes to spawn back, so keep that in mind. If you press M, you're gonna see your talents, you're gonna see your age, your alignment, XP, path, which I don't know what that is yet. Tier 3, that's my level. Here's your horse's stats. If you press X, you have like ESP, you can see where people are hiding and stuff. If you press C, you get your hand, so if you run on bullets, if you guys both run on bullets during a fight, then take out your fist and like, yeah, start throwing hands. And yeah, I'm already progressed on this slot, so I'm gonna go on ult account, and I'm gonna show you guys like what to do as a starter. Alright, so the second that you're in the game, you're gonna see create character, career, and tutorial, right? You wanna press create character, obviously. Just whatever you are. And then here's like the hard part. I suggest going outlaw, you have more freedom. It's pretty easy, like I'll tell you the best thing, just go outlaw. And then you're gonna want to spawn in red corner. Okay, just spawn in red corner, it's the closest thing to the fishing. So, and yeah, when you press play, you're gonna want to hope you get a lot of money, okay? As you can see, I'm at 377, so that's fine. If you don't have like above 200 at least, I'm gonna show you what to do if you don't have at least 300, because when you first spawn, you have a random chance of getting between like 50 to 500. So yeah, if you don't get like at least 300, let me tell you guys what to do. Alright, so once you're over here, you're gonna want to press wipe. Okay, and then create character, do the same thing. Go right to red corner, press play. Alright, I'm back at red corner, I wiped and I have 391, I think. And yeah, that should be enough. You should at least have 200. Now, once you get the money, you're gonna want to get out of red corner and turn right, spawn in your horse by pressing H, like I said, and it should be coming in any second now. Yep. Alright, now just press N. Now just follow my lead. We're going to go to the dock so that we can start fishing. Alright, so be careful because there is a lot of people here. A lot of people start fights over here. Hopefully they don't fight us though. And then you want to press N to get off your horse, and then go in here, buy the fishing rod. And then buy like one bait. What is going on? Okay, now I just want to buy bait, thanks. I'm gonna go to like all the way over here so I don't get into any fights. And yeah, now you just want to fish, okay? Now if you don't know how fishing works, any second now you should see like a few bubbles like just making your way onto the fishing rod. Which should happen any second now. Okay, as you can see, it's right there. Now once it gets on it, you just want to click. And yeah, as you can see, I got bass. But you have a chance of getting chest and like a lot of rare stuff. You can even get a stand arrow from this. Okay, it's a 0.5% chance, but you could get a stand arrow from fishing. But obviously the best ways to get arrows is, of course, fire spawning around the map, which I will get into in a bit. Now, after you are fishing for a long time, you're probably wondering like what to do now. You should be at least like level, well, tier 2, and it would give you another card, okay? If you've played Deep Oak and you know how like the card system works, I will be getting into that in a bit. But yeah, once you call all your fish, I only have one because I'm not like actually gonna play on this account. But yeah, once you call all your fish, you just want to follow me. Go back in here. I have some fish to sell, and then sell whatever fish you have. Okay, as you can see, I'm over here now. That's the fishing place. I had to get over here because a lot of fights were happening. But you're gonna want to follow my lead. Okay, so you're gonna want to go this way from the fishing place, which is straight behind us. And this is how you get a new and better horse. So yeah, right in this town right here. And once you're over here, You could buy like a gun from him, but I suggest buying a better horse. A good horse is like the best. And I'll tell you guys the way to like find out what's like the best horses and stuff. Now if you talk to him, he's gonna like tell you a horse, like Dusty Ghost is the horse he's selling me. Not the fastest, not the slowest, so it's like a mid horse. And it's pretty cheap, right? But if you want like an amazing horse, the most expensive best horses of all time do cost around 1,500 is the limit. Okay, 1,500 is the limit of the best horse. So if you get a horse that's like 1,000 to 1,500 in between that, buy it as fast as you can. Alright? That's a legendary horse, and it's gonna be super fast. It's gonna be good at like everything. So yeah, buy that. You could spam reroll by pressing show me another. Like yeah, just like that. Let me just 509, so he's gonna tell you the same thing. Solid enough for a traveler. Yeah, that's how like horses work in this game. I'm not gonna buy any, I'm not gonna grind on this account. It's not my main account. But after that, I want you guys to go back to the fishing place. Alright, so I'm at the fishing place right now, but I'm over here because, yeah, it's getting crazy. But yeah, you're just gonna want to do this trick right here. You're gonna want to sprint into the water with your horse, and then you want to spam spacebar. I don't know if you could hear my spacebar, but yeah, you have to spam it as fast as you can. And get to the other side, right? And you want to go into this swamp area. Now, once you did all that fishing, you should have XP, like you should at least be tier 2, right? And then just keep following me. I'll tell you guys how to get cards and talents and perks and stuff like that. Okay, now that I finally found the witch's hut, when I get off your horse, as you can see, someone's in here. I'm gonna want to click her. Don't tell me he's gonna. Alright, bro, we're finally back at the hut. I had to switch servers, man. That server was just like, I don't know what's going on. But you're gonna want to go in there, talk to the witch, read my fortune. Now, this is gonna cost you 150 moolah. Okay, keep that in mind. As you can see, my money just went down. And then these are your talents. Now, the first one you choose will be free. So I got True Cowboy. All you wanted was a place to call home to. Your lasso is aimed at others while on a horse. Deal 17% more gun damage on a horseback. So yeah, that's kind of trash, I won't lie to you. And if you want to pay again, it's going to be 50. And then another one is going to be 50 again. Alright, I can't afford it because I have 11 now. But yeah, that's how these work. And you can weave it into your first slot. You could always like change them up, so don't be like scared on choosing something. It's not permanent, right? As you can see, it's a True Cowboy. Once you're tier 2, you're gonna have another one. Once you're tier 3, you're gonna have another one, and the max you can have is 3. And let's say I want to change it, I just have to do this, read my fortune again, choose a different one, and then I'm gonna press weave it into my first slot. It's gonna change the one I have right now. Another thing I wanted to explain was, you're gonna see a message on the top of your screen. It's gonna be gold, and it's gonna say it appears once again. That's a corpse part, okay? If you never read JoJo's Part 7, that means a random corpse part spawn around the map that you will see with the huge golden beam somewhere on the map. Chase that. If you grab it, you could get a stand from that, but be careful because the whole server is gonna be chasing you. The whole server is gonna be jumping you. Everyone's gonna try and get it. If you already have a stand and you try and get it, you won't be able to pick it up. You have to reset your stand either by wiping or by fishing and getting this plant and then giving it to her, and she can reset your stand. Now that you guys know the basics of the game, I'm going to be going into the Trello to give you like any more information you might need, and I'm going to be sending the Trello in the description of my channel, so keep that in mind. Now, as you can see, here's the corpse part I was talking about, and this is how it works. So once you pick it up, there's going to be a pulse around you, and every pulse will give you a 15% to 20% chance of you obtaining the stand. So it could pulse like for 5 minutes straight, and if you're really that unlucky, you won't get it, okay? Now, if there's only, like, if you join like a low server with like 3 players only, every 30 seconds there's a 1 out of 150 chance, so it's a way lower chance the smaller players. But if you want to play it safe, go ahead and do that. Maximum 25 players. Every 30 seconds there's going to be a 1 out of 40 chance, so it's a way better chance, but a lot of people, so I would say with like a server with like 10 people is like perfect. Here's all the chances of like the things. So 10%, I mean 10 player server was 1 out of 115, which is not bad, but you know 25 is still going to be the best chance. But I feel like it's lower just because of how much people would be fighting over it. Now, like I was saying, the other way to get it is by fishing. You can get an arrow shard from it, obtained as a legendary pull result from fishing, 0.5% chance. So yeah, if you really just want to stand like badly, you can spam fish, and whenever you see the corpse part, run to it as fast as possible. That's probably going to be your best chance of getting a stand. One more thing I wanted to talk about was your age. If you go in game and press M, your age is going to be right here. Every time you die, it goes up by 1 to 2. And if you combat log, it could go up by 10. So don't combat log. There is like a misconception that if you get like really old, you just will get wiped because like you die by old age. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure if that's true. If anyone knows in the comments down below, let me know. But even though Trello doesn't say it, it just says like growing old will have you develop facial wrinkles and your hair will turn gray/white. And yeah, that's probably going to be the end of the video. There is like quests and random NPCs that might jump you that give good XP, so try and kill them. I didn't want to really go too deep into like the quest aspect of the game because this is mainly just for like full out noobs/starters. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If I helped you at all, join my Discord server. I'm going to be making videos on the Bizarre Lineage update if it ever even comes out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.